Alright YouTube, I'm going to start a new series, or playlist, called, I guess, Soldier Eats. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to showcase what soldiers eat in the field from different armies. So here in the United States there's a plethora of MREs. It can be semi-expensive from time to time. And so we're just going to go through the different menus, and I'm going to make it interesting because I'm going to get international MREs. So stuff from Russia, I've actually got one of those on order, and stuff from India. I've actually got a couple of those of their rations on order as well. And we're just going to see what all it's like. And I know you can't taste it, but I'm going to try to do the best food critiques that I can, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep it interesting, and I'm even gonna do historical MREs as well. So first on the menu is the pork rib, and it's already open. Save you guys some pain of watching it open, and it comes in this nice pre-packaged, I don't know, plastic wrap or whatnot. So you just simply open it up here, and figured I'd try something new with the camera. I don't really want to eat in front of the camera. I think that'd be kind of weird. So I'm doing this down angle, and let me know what you guys think. As always, be a little good Samaritan, good little soldier, and put your trash in your little nice trash bag. And in each little cardboard piece, like I've got potato cheddar soup. So you open it up. You're sitting here starving. The sergeant's had you training all day, right? Open that up, put it right there. And in this one you have the pork rib boneless imitation. Imitation is right. Haha. Sit those there, look through what else you got. Weak snack bread, save that for later. Typically don't ever do much with this except you open it up. You got your toilet paper, which that is a must. Keep. Iodized salt, use it sometimes. Typically don't use the moist towelette. The gum, nah, I don't really use it. It's got a lot of mist around it. This I typically do, especially if I have a bottle of water. I will save this and use it. It's good for, you know, it's a drink flavor. It's a beverage-based, raspberry, sugar-free, and these things are perfect for a bottle of water. Not so much for your canteen because it's going to gum it up and make it taste nasty for quite a while. But bottle of water, shake it up, drink your water, and toss your bottle, your empty bottle, or reuse it, whichever. Chocolate chip Ranger bar, I was never a fan of these either. And cheese spread, that's good for about one thing only. And of course your M&Ms. These can be like gold. Try to ration them out as best you can depending on your situation. But yeah, and I was never fond of, well, okay. Electrolyte, or carbohydrate, electrolyte, beverage powder, same thing. Put it up in a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. It's pretty fantastic after that. And then your barbecue sauce. This is a must-have for your imitation ribs. And then, of course, the MRE spoon, which this thing is a very, very good utensil. Usually I keep a spare on me at all times. I guess I've used the moist towelette to clean it up, but that's about that. And then you have the infamous heater and the rock or something. This is where the joke comes from. It's, I don't know, it's just humorous. Maybe the people that put together the MREs had a good sense of humor, and I think it's hilarious. This is what you're supposed to mix your beverages in. I never found it to be too effective. I could be doing it wrong, but I don't know. These things that after 7 years you get it down. So anyway, put in the garbage in your little bag. And let's open up the imitation ribs. be helpful if you grab the imitation ribs first. I'm gonna squeeze it down here, open it up right here. And it's time for the kukri. Alright, so you got that. Also, I'm not a big fan of heating up the MRE. I just like to down it and go. Not that they're bad. I mean, I don't think MREs are as bad as people make them out to be, honestly. You know, I think it's just one of those things they hear and it's like, oh yeah, I've had an MRE once and it's terrible. It's really not, especially when you're hungry. They're actually quite nice. It stinks, I'll give it that. But, you know. Oh, alright, come here. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? It's really not that bad. Especially when you think of all the calories that you're getting. It's really, really not bad. And it's really not that bad after, you know, after you get it down, you really, really get a good boost of energy. Look at that wholesome imitation rib. So good. So good. We'll just leave that right there. Start tossing my trash here. Save this for my blade. Don't need this, don't need my heater. Probably not going to put my cheese on anything, so put that in there as well. Don't need no salt. Normally I would actually put these in my pack and save them, but since I'm not really doing anything of importance, I'm not really doing that right now. Chocolate covered chocolate chip Ranger bar. Like I said, Ranger bars aren't really my favorite. I was never a big fond of them, but it looks like that. Broken in half, but taste-wise, it's kind of like a protein bar, I would say, and I've just never been a fan of that kind of bar. But anyway, they are in here, and it is worth 260 calories. All right, so keep in mind, you know, the average person is like, holy crap, that's a lot of calories. But when you're marching and you're going through the woods, doing a bunch of crap, you burn so many calories that it's pretty ridiculous. And here's our wheat snack bread. It's two little halves of bread. All right, because I guess I had to shape them like bread because I don't know what. But anyway, it's just kind of interesting that not a whole lot has changed between your basic soldier meal. All right, so you have your meat and then you have your bread. All right, and you know, in old times it would have been hardtack and you would have had to soak it in coffee or something like that. But it's actually quite delicious. I mean, I'd take that back. I mean, it's really not that bad, honestly. It just tastes like a, not really like naan bread, but something similar. It's kind of have a, not a stale taste, but kind of bland. If you mix it with cheese or peanut butter, it's pretty magnificent. I could be saying that because, you know, out in the field, anything is really magnificent. But that is that. And even if I was to mix it with the imitation rib, it would make a really good combination. I would really say it would be. And then here we go to the potato cheddar soup. Usually these things are pretty good. is just like a little soup. It's got little chunks of potato in it, and a little bit of cheese in there as well. Sorry, doing the high angle camera view is a little difficult because I haven't really done a whole lot. This honestly probably would have been better if I had heated it up. But that is that, guys. That's pretty much an MRE in a shell. And like I said, as I do more of these, I'm gonna keep buying them. I bought a case off eBay, so we'll be doing some more interesting MREs on here. And just got to clean up your utensils here, right? Don't want to have any bad residue on it. Let me get that toilet paper out of here. But yeah, I will be doing, like I said, I've got a Russian MRE out. I do not know what kind it is because I do not speak Russian and I cannot read it. But I think that would be semi-interesting. And I've also got an Indian ration coming in. So that will be interesting as well. I can imagine it's going to be very, very hot. I have been binge eating Indian food here for a while. And, you know, here in the States it comes in mild, medium, or hot. Well, I was talking to several of my Indian friends, and typically the food comes in hot, hotter, or blazing hot. But they're used to it, so I cannot wait to see what it is like. Now, I did trade one of the South Korean for one of their MREs, and that was extremely hot. And then I also got an Italian MRE, and that one was really, really good. You could tell that cuisine was number one on their list, and definitely gonna get some French stuff, and it's gonna be a really interesting series. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and like I said, I'm gonna go through history and get some authentic historical ration recipes, and I'm gonna do the hardtack and coffee thing. And it's gonna be really interesting and pretty educational for you guys. I'm trying to mix. Lost my train of thought here. Trying to mix historical reenacting with the modern day and kind of see what the differences are, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But right now, I'm gonna go stuff my face with some M&Ms and upload these videos for you guys. And anyway, I look forward to it. Let me know what you guys think. What's your best or worst MRE that you've ever gotten? And I would definitely say that one of mine is probably that pasta pesto, or pasta whatever. It's one of the pasta ones, chicken and pasta or something like that. It made me sick for a while, but that was many, many years ago. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll go from there. We'll get some more videos. See you guys later.